Greetings. Why is ancient Kemet god king Osiris often flanked by two women? First, these two women are Isis and Nephthys, or Aset and nept-het. The primary reason Osiris is accompanied by these two women is because our ancient Kemet ancestors honored woman as she represents the entrance to and exit from physical life. As I often elucidate in my videos and discourses, from what I've learned from my great teacher, woman represents matter. Therefore, our ancient Kemet ancestors honored woman because she represents the portal through which we enter and exit the earth. Allow me to explain. Nephthys wears atop her head a pillar with a basket that represents building plans. These building plans are for the construction of home for physical life or simply the earth itself. Isis is honored with the sun disk or Ra surrounding her head. This is because she represents the biological principle that produces a physical form. This physical form, or human body, is the vehicle that the non-physical aspect of our being uses to function on this physical plane. This non-physical aspect of our being may be called soul or Ka, as our ancient Kemet ancestors might have expressed it. Very simply, brothers and sisters, we have Osiris, symbolic of the soul, who represents the conscious, non-physical emanation from the source of all being. Since this emanation has no physical form, it must acquire one in order to function on a physical plane. Nephthys is the earth or house that Osiris will function on after his physical form is created by Isis. So, Osiris wants entry into the house of matter, which Nephthys represents, demonstrated by her headgear. Osiris knows he needs a physical form to be able to function on a physical plane. Therefore, he goes into, or penetrates, Isis, whereby she constructs a physical form for him. I trust I have been clear. I also mentioned that we exit this physical plane via woman. This simply means that the soul leaves its physical form, matter, when it exits this physical life, and once again, woman represents matter. Keep in mind, we are dealing with cosmic principles of creation, brothers and sisters. Cosmic principles of creation. Isis and Nephthys also assist Osiris once he leaves the physical plane and goes into what is called the afterlife. My great teacher expressed that woman was like American Express. You can't go back without her. Perhaps you will consider the images of Osiris with Isis and Nephthys as a way of expressing this, in that the male principle, which is mind, goes back to its source along with the female principle, which is matter. Of course, the male principle does not go back to the source of all being with matter. Instead, he returns to with what he has learned from and about matter, which woman represents. This is vice versa, of course. Woman also returns to the source of all being with what she has learned from and about the male principle. I must draw the curtains by declaring it is essential for restoring dignity to and respect for the Black woman by appreciating that without her, we have no physical form, Isis, and we have no home, Nephthys, by which to express ourselves on this physical plane. Please give this declaration the greatest heed. I trust I have been clear and concise, and that you have found my discourse informational, educational, and inspirational. Thank you for your time and consideration. Love and harmony, Brother Osiris.